Hello, today I want to talk about the FA Cup. You know, that really old cup in British football that nobody cares about anymore. Manchester United versus Liverpool in the semi-final. Arsenal versus Tottenham in the semi-final. But no, people are not interested in the FA Cup. They're interested in winning the Premiership with all those expensive players. Or the Champions League with all those expensive players. You see, money has dominated football now for some time. So, Manchester City will probably win the title again. Although I quite like Liverpool. But that apart, I think the FA Cup is the most important thing, the most important competition in British football, and has been for 100 years or more. And everybody can take part in the FA Cup. They don't have to be a top flight team with £350,000 a week players. They could be a small team that no one's heard of with £200, £300 a week players. And sometimes those players can be that good, they can go to top teams like Dele Alli, Tottenham. The point is, English football wouldn't be English football without the FA Cup. And it's all very well taking the mickey out of Arsenal for only winning the FA Cup, but they're the dominant brand in the FA Cup. They're the team that's beating everybody who's a household name. Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea. And although Arsenal haven't won huge things like the Champions League, they have won Europe and they have won a league, but it's not good enough for the fans that they only win the FA Cup. Now come on, not many teams win the FA Cup. And the great thing about the FA Cup is surprise packages like Portsmouth or Cardiff getting to the final and playing the Welsh national anthem. Personally, I'd like to see Celtic and Rangers in there as well, but religion messes it up. So, you know. So I just say everybody should get behind the FA Cup. It's the most exciting competition in the world. And forget about these foreign jackass players who only come over here as renegades to make enough money for a year just to sod off and leave the club in turmoil. I'm not going to say any names. Football's too overpaid. We shouldn't be giving, I don't know, £70,000 a week to a 20-year-old kid. And the crowd shouldn't be paying £100 a ticket like they are at Arsenal. Still, money talks. You know the rest. It's very sad. Football's always been a free game. It's a game for the poor, a game for the millions. Let's get behind the FA Cup, yeah. Thank you.